Okay guys, so we have the third and final new character out of the Big Flow package. His name is Big Joe. Große Hand means big hand, actually. Or, yeah, big hand in English. And now we're gonna take a look what this guy's all about. Just as a little heads up, in NA and EU you can't buy him yet. You can buy him in a week on the 7th of April, if I'm not mistaken. But you can get him by buying shopping bags. So, of course he's a center. We saw him shooting earlier. His shooting looks like Big Dog actually. So let's take a look. We're gonna start at the top as always. And we're gonna start off with skills. So first one, manual block. So this is actually the same as Murdoch or Lee. Then we have box out, even that's also pretty common for any big guy. So we actually don't have to look at that, but we're just gonna... Yep, there it is. And then we have dunk at will, which is actually pretty good, that he has it too. Yeah, well. And then, just like for Saru and Ginger, there are two extra slots, so to say, where you can choose between three different skills. And I can't even remember which skills there were. I have seen them before. I will put some pictures in here on YouTube, of course, that you can see it again. Yeah. So, then we have a fadeaway hookshot. That is pretty unique. Although Luther's hookshot looks a little bit like that, I wanna say. But yeah, it's more of a fadeaway this time. Luther is more like just going straight. He's actually moving a little bit further back. And that's actually a good skill. I like it. We will just have to see how hard it is to block that one sometime in the future. And then we have Galaxy Dunk, which is actually nothing else than Meteor Jam. It looks pretty similar. Come on, do it. There it is. So he's not really dunking, he's throwing the ball into the hoop without touching the rim. So this is actually Meteor Jam. Then we have Fight. Block Widerstehen erhöht bei Wurf. Ah, he's got what's the word? Block resistance when he's shooting. Interesting. Sieht aus wie Clarks und Lulus Post-Up Skill. Kareem's skyhook, basically. Yeah, definitely. And then we have Air Hand. This is his P5. Shot Erfolgsrate nach Block erhöht. Alright, as soon as he blocks a shot, his shooting success is better, increased. That might be interesting. Okay. Or does it mean it is for the character he's passing it to? Well, it doesn't say that. It just says shot success after blocking. Okay. So, then his attributes. Close range shot is pretty high, short layup as well, short dunk is pretty good. Steal is low, drive in shot block is pretty nice. Balance and rebound, so his box out should be pretty good, and other than that he's very slow, similar to Jimmy. Alright, what else can we take a look at? His MVP scene. The Master of the Inner Circle. Okay. The title actually has nothing to do with the MVP scene, to be honest. But, okay. And then we have the profile. Let's take a look at his story. Big Joe war ein Einzelgänger, bis er auf Saru und Ginger traf, sie zu dritt zu einem Team wurden. Die Flexibilität Big Joes ist unschlagbar bei Luftsprüngen. Big Joe was a loner, a lone wolf, so to say, until he met Saru and Ginger, and all three of them formed a team. His flexibility... during jumps is unguardable. In a way, not unguardable is the wrong word for unschlagbar. Undefeatable. That would be the maybe correct word. Alright, that's actually it. There's not much more to say. Like I said, he's not available at the moment, unless you will buy the shopping bags. I can show you. In here. There he is. The chance is 0.5%. We have seen Big Joe twice today, with two different players have him already. And on the 7th of April, he should be available in the PlayStation Store as well. But this is actually all we can say about Big Joe.